Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome back to this playthrough of Civilization 6 on consoles as the Ottomans, and today we are going to hopefully finally end this war with Arabia. I say finally, I don't think it's been going on that long, but we should be looking to capture their capital or at least end the war by maybe capturing a few more cities, possibly raising a few cities, stuff like that. So to start off with, I'd just like to apologise that it's been quite a while since the last episode. This video was meant to come out sort of 4 days ago. I'd say I was meant to record this 3 or 4 days ago and upload it, but I just felt really ill over the weekend. Like, Saturday was pretty horrific, so now I've cheered you all up with that knowledge that I wasn't very well. Let's get on with the game. So let's start off by reading your comments as always. So Jack said that, well, there was a couple of things Jack said. Basically, he's playing a game as the Ottomans, and one of the best strategies is to get as many commercial zones out there as possible, build as many bazaars as possible, which is our unique building, gives us extra gold, and then use that money to pretty much buy janissaries, he's suggesting. But what I would also say on that is if we have a strong economy, we can just support a bigger army of whatever units it is. So we will definitely try and get more bazaars out and try and push on with a few more janissaries if possible. Apparently he's also pretty much decimating enemy walls with his artillery, which is fantastic news. That's made me feel better. But yeah, that's because we get the great Turkish bombarders, the Ottomans, isn't it? Which means that bombarding cities is a fair bit easier. So thank you, Jack, for that. Bill left a comment and talked a fair bit about victory types, and he mentioned that about this time we're in, it's a good time to start trying to narrow down our victory types we want to go for. Now there's two we could go for. We could go for the Domination Victory, which is fun to watch, he says. I agree, a Domination Victory is often more fun to watch, but I'm also going to leave the Science Victory on the table depending on how things go. And then he left some other very key tips on kind of garrisoning units and keeping our cities content, so thank you very much for that, Bill. And then finally, Metal Apollo left a really good comment, as always. So, Metal Apollo wants us to end this goddamn friendship with Germany, because I think, like me, he sees that they're marauding round our borders, screwing our allies. I think we're just a bit fed up of them, aren't we? So, eventually I can see war coming between us two, but maybe not for a little while. He also suggested building an aqueduct in Kayseri because it's struggling for food. Which is, yeah, it is struggling for food. So, we could go and just... Oh, damn. I'll tell you why I didn't build it, because I'm just so much of a baby about losing production. Well, these two are the same, aren't they? Where should we build it? Alright, I'm going to stick it there. We'll lose a bit of production there, but I think you're absolutely right. We need the food. And then also on the subject of war with Arabia, Metal Apollo said that if we go for these little Arabian cities down here, it might be a good idea to raise them. I might do that, I really might, but we'll have to see how that goes. So, let's talk about our strategy for this video. Thank you everybody for your comments, by the way. I really do appreciate them. So we're currently in a situation where we've just captured Baghdad, and we have a lot of troops around here. And I think one of the biggest things we need to do from this war is capture Arabia's capital. Because surely if we're going to go for a domination victory, we could do with just sort of wrapping this up in Arabia pretty quick, and capturing their capital would be a very good outcome. I mean, I worry a little bit for loyalty, but if we stuck a governor in their capital, I mean, it should be fine, right? It can't go that bad. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have at least some force to try and capture it, because I think if we can capture the capital and we really solidify what we take, we'll be in a much better position. Man, we are going to have some right borders here with Germany, aren't we? Yeah, they're down there as well. This is going to be a massive continental war when it eventually happens. The second thing I want to do, and I was thinking about this because I thought, is splitting our forces necessarily a good idea? But I really want to make sure we can capture Aleppo. Because for me, Aleppo's in quite an important strategic position. If we can hold Aleppo, we sort of secure these Arabian cities we've captured, especially Baghdad. What I'm a bit worried about is if the Arabians launched an attack from the south, I think we could be a little bit soft around here right now. So capturing Aleppo would be, in my opinion, a big win for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put together a force, a smaller force, to capture this city and hold it for now. And then, while we're pushing onto their capital, we'll capture that and everything will be fine. That's the plan anyway. Whether that happens or not is a completely different thing. Right, Kayseri needs more amenities. Okay, everywhere still hates us. Era score, nice. I love that era score. Right, well, we'll go for printing because we've got the Eureka. And following that policy of making sure we have Eurekas has served us well thus far. Just wait there a minute. Because when I discover where their capital is, I'm probably going to want to stick you in it. Have I got 2 spies in here? No. I have 1, as I thought I did. Oh, cool, we have a Grand Bazaar in Konya. Today is a good day. What we should build then? Entertainment complex could be good. I mean, we've had this industrial zone marked down for a while now. An extra 4 production. For how long would it take to build? Not very long. No, hang on, we're starving. Well, we're not starving, we're just not growing. Okay, 6 turns for the 4 production, I'll take that. We maybe could do with a builder, because we need more food. Might try and... Oh no, Germany owns that. I hate bloody Germany. And we could try and buy a tile such as the horses, some of these, build farms on them. Give us that extra bit of food. Or we could even just focus our workers on food. How much more can we produce? Nothing! Right, so that's not good. I mean, I imagine some of it comes possibly from war weariness, if I can speak. Oh, we've only just got the number of amenities. Yeah, so in here, we're going to have to sort of... Why are we starving to death? Well, we're not, but... No, I mean, it looks pretty good, actually. It's because our food consumption's pretty much as high as our food per turn. That's why this is not growing. So what we need to do is we need to, first of all, maybe buy some of these tiles and turn them into farms and pastures, things like that. And then I think also, just to make sure everybody remains happy, we're going to have to build an entertainment complex somewhere outside of the city. But I think it needs more tiles, essentially. We'll get on with that soon, though. You've repaired your holy site, which I do not care at all for. But we'll carry on repairing things. Baghdad, currently is very angry city, unsurprisingly. We might have to stick... we're going to have to stick someone in there, aren't we? At the first possible opportunity. What is your loyalty? Bloody hell. That housing situation is bad. We're losing... Oh my god. We're losing 20 per turn. Ooh, this is going to rebel. I mean, we'll have to see what happens next turn, but minus 20 is unsustainable. Okay, you can stay here, as the plan is, to keep people in order and happy-ish. Right, cool. If that keeps losing 20 per turn, we are facing a rebellion. Oh, the Germans are at it again. Oh no, that's the Arabians! Why did the Arabians not just... Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I quite like this deal. But I said we're going for the capital, so no. I quite like the... I want the capital. I have my worries about taking the capital. I think it could, yeah. Could end... We could be having loyalty problems trying to capture cities further inside than this. But we're the Ottoman Empire. We're going to have to go and capture places. And here come the Russians with their millions of religious units. They let us fought off Germany. I mean, we shouldn't be scared, right? It's also doing a pretty good job at this point of fighting Arabia. Then again, next turn it could just flip to Arabia and it could be Arabia's best friend. This is bad. This is going to rebel. No way is that staying loyal to us. Which is not ideal. I mean, we have a big army here to take it back, but we just don't need the hassle. Oh man. I'm going to go while defending because these things come against range attacks a lot. Right, yeah. I mean, we've took somewhere which is clearly in a bad position for loyalty. This is what's worrying me about pushing on a bit. Are we just going to make everything worse? I'm going to let them come to us. Because I'm nice like that. We are going to have a full-scale rebellion on our hands. Go in and heal. Units heal faster in cities, so that's why you can stay there. I love how we've still got Ethelfled in it. I love how I still can't pronounce his name. But I'm keeping him round now. I don't even care. Yeah, you can heal faster in there, so that makes a lot of sense. Right, spy. Jeez, look at the niter. Sorry, I'm getting excited now. The problem is we've clearly got two incredibly powerful cities either side of Baghdad. I mean, culturally, these must be big cities, right? Including the capital. I wonder if taking the capital will help. I wonder if we should just push on. Man, bloody loyalty mechanics. Stressing me out. Wait for now again. What are the Russians doing? Is that... That's a catapult corpse. How nice. Pydna's not got enough amenities. I'm seeing a problem here. Yeah, Baghdad just hates us. But we don't care. Who's ever loved, you know, occupiers? Nobody. We're not here to be liked. We are going to need to push on, I think. The longer this goes on, the more convinced I am. We should just push on. We should push on and see what happens. Is that going to rebel this turn? No. It'll rebel next turn, though. Yay. God, I thought the turn was over. I was drinking water. We've completed a trade route. Get in there. Oh, they've got guns now. There's no messing about here, boys. I'm pushing in. I'm capturing the city with the wonders. I do not care. This is the kind of arrogance which has seen empires fall through history, I think. Oh, here they come again. If we capture their capital, honestly, I have no idea how it's going to go down. I have zero idea on how the loyalty is going to work. Or not work. But we're going to find out. Do, do, do. Now, I've not ended my friendship with Germany yet because I'm a bit busy with this war.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
Cool. I think I'm happy with our policies though, because I don't think there's much of a way out with them. Oh, hang on, that diplomatic one. Trade routes to an ally city provide food and production. I quite like that. We have a few spies already. Ooh, no, that could be useful. Governors provide +2 loyalty per turn. Yeah, loyalty is a bit of a problem of ours, so I will keep that in. Right, I'm gonna put the I put the loyalty one in. At some point that will become very useful. I don't know exactly how useful it is now, I just presume quite. Are you still destined for... Yes. This is gonna kick off. Next turn, we're gonna have a rebellion on our hands. I know Baghdad's losing. Baghdad's lost loyalty. In fact, Baghdad never had any loyalty to us. I'm going around repairing things which we're going to destroy again pretty soon. I just want to push up a bit. Oh, that's not the capital. I can bombard that from here, though. All that precious time we've been wasting. Jeez. Right now, can that city bombard us from there? It probably can, can't it? Right, I'm gonna just start bombarding that. They have pikemen, which are not as good as our units. No! Oh, God. Can you at least fire on it? I didn't mean to do that. And do you have any more movement? For God's sake. I thought... Oh. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Right, now all up. There it is! Oh my God, there's fire! Oh, well, at least we found that. Bang! There we go. That's... No... Yeah. That everything else makes a bit more sense now. Where have you been going? To Hong Kong? No. I know I should be sending this to Konya to help with food. Like, I know I should. Why am I so obsessed with money? We're building more units as well. We need money. We have a lot in the bank though, so we can probably afford to take a loss for a while. I'm gonna actually send you to Konya because we could do with keeping that city growing. But I feel like that's the right thing to do. Go and spy on them. Okay, Baghdad's gonna revolt. I think it's gonna be pretty nasty. Oh my god, they're running at guns. Yeah. Not shocked that happened. No! Now I've got to fight a rebellion as well. And rebel. Rebel. I'm pretty sure it's going to rebel now. Rebel. Rebel. Yeah, we're gonna have to regroup, but at least now we know what's around us, which is obviously decent. Not knowing what was around us was obviously a problem, but now we know exactly where like Cairo is and stuff, and where you're gonna rebel. Yeah, the city's regained health. Oh, and it's rebelled. How bad is this rebellion? Doesn't look that bad. Do, 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 do. Right, they've got no walls, which this is gonna get put down. Yeah, horsey good. I think we might need to get more reinforcements to this front line. Right, my priority is killing the units. Yes. Get in there. Oops. I'm not bothered exactly about taking the city this turn. In fact, my big worry is we take it and then it's going to be like, oh, actually, I still hate you. Can't even finish them off. I could take that. In fact, I'm going to take that back. Don't rebel against us. I might raise it. Honestly. It might just not be worth the hassle. There we go. In we go. Yeah, you've got guns. We've got better guns. Bam. Let this be a lesson to you. Oh, now the rebels have gone. Presumably, it... Hang on. Oh, no! Well, it's got 4... I'm going to have to keep it. I mean, I'm really worried it's going to happen again. Well, it's actually... It's losing loyalty quicker. But it's losing loyalty very quick because of its closeness to Cairo, I think. It's saying it's losing like 20 loyalty because of enemy cities. So from that, I'd suggest that's Cairo. Right, you go there. Get out of the way of that. We just need reinforcements. I'm gonna push on anyway because there's no point waiting to die, is there? You're in range of that. Can we take a bit of cover here? Heal. When's the... Cannon 4 turns Bombard 3. But then I've got to get here. Baghdad hates us. That's pretty evident. Right, go somewhere for food. Yeah, go Pella. Okay, that's got that growing. I just think we're going to have to be decisive here and capture Cairo. I think that is the best way. Okay, that's good. How do you not have a campus yet? Considering I'm sort of still leaving the science victory on the table, I guess it makes sense that we get a campus here. Is there any wonders we can build? The Great Zimbabwe. And that gives us bonus gold. Nice. Oh, and trade routes to that city get bonus gold. For every plus 2 gold for every bonus resource. I'm going to try and build that. Might not happen, but I think that's actually an alright one for money. And considering we don't... I mean, we could build a campus, and it would help us out a bit with science, but it wouldn't help us out, like, massively. So I think it does make sense that we go and try and get another wonder. It's our capital as well. We want it to be cultured. Halep's completed medieval walls. Do you have a commercial hub? Yes. You have everything in the commercial hub as well, which is good. Can you... Oh, no. This isn't a conquered city, is it? Which means that if we build a janissary, we're going to lose 2 population, or 1 population, or whatever. Which is not ideal. I think we could do with another builder or 2 around the place, so... Yeah, get a builder. Oh, Baghdad still hates us. Right, you're coming forward. Hopefully you're going to heal up soon. We need you back on the front line, because this attack on Cairo isn't going to be fun. Ah, it's got walls. I don't think its defense is like anything. It's nothing particularly. 69's not impossible to crack. We need to get Cairo though, because without Cairo, Baghdad's just not gonna settle. I think we need to show the Arabians that this war is indeed lost for them. And that, by keeping rebelling, it's only making things worse. I am going to keep on with Baghdad, though. I think it's a city with potential, and that is we shouldn't be raising. Yeah, I think Germany might do it this time. Yay! I think that gives us like yeah, sports. Gives amenities, lots of stuff. So a Eureka towards that is always good. Someone's finished building. Canada's built the Oxford University. Yeah. Baghdad hates us. Baghdad hates us. Baghdad hates us. I'm very surprised with this. Yeah, we need to capture Cairo. But this is not going to be an easy empire to actually absorb into our own, it seems. We need it's the siege units. We need the siege units. We need new siege units. But at this point, I don't think we're going to have much choice but to try and push on. Right, you're going to get chucked out. It's going to... I think it'll rebel again next turn. Everything should have healed up relatively well, though, then. And then I'm just going to push. Yeah, it's going next turn. Oh, good. Dion's completed an entertainment complex. Build the arena. We need the happiness. Janissary. Yeah. They take too long. How long? 9 turns. You know what? I'll take that. We have money to spend. I just wonder. These are expensive, but... Is it worth, like, in somewhere like Baghdad, is it worth spending a lot of our money on a bombard? Hmm. 120, it's a bit much. You should be back in action soon. Right, next turn I'm just going to push on and see what happens. I mean, it might all go terribly wrong. Right, the bombard can stay there because then we can siege the city and then just walk in. Hopefully, anyway. God, it's a nightmare to put this rebellion down. I wonder if it's going to be bigger this time. Yeah. Valletta's done now. Ah, what a shame. And I'm going to get pretty angry with Germany about it, but right now we can't really do that much. Why would I give you them? I absolutely despise you right now. Maybe if you didn't attack our ally, we could do business. But I think you're a bit of an arse. Yeah, we need to get all the bombard moving again now. And rebel. Oh yeah, we built an industrial zone. But Baghdad rebelled. Is the rebellion bigger? No. We should literally be able to hit it like this. Oh, sugar. We can't. Ah, why not? Are we not in range? How many movement points do you have? Oh, for God's sake. Right, we can definitely hit it with this. The annoying thing is, it's just like... It's just going to damage our units, and that really annoys me. Well, we're not doing anything else, so I'll take the Can I not attack anything with this? Why? Oh, whatever. Stop rebelling! I mean, there's going to be nothing left. Let's face it. If this continues, this city's going to be a right mess. Yep, still hates us. I am half tempted to raise it because it's doing my head in. Right, anyway, in other news, the bombards back on the move. So we're now going to have both back in action, ready for the attack on Cairo, which is quite a bit better news than what we've had recently. Right, we've got the field cannon in as well. We're just going to have to leave sort of like 2 units back just to keep taking this stupid city. Which, again, is annoying. I don't... I might leave the Great General back. Just because he can cover more ground. Again, we'll heal for this turn, because then the bombards can properly move. Somebody's been defeated, that's interesting. Uh-oh, there's a special session at the World Congress. Please, please, please don't target me. Please, I'm a good person. Yes, maybe I'm getting quite aggressive, but it's just a game. Yeah, extra production there. Make that into a beast. Right, cool. With the bombards back in action, we are looking good to go, really. Wow, that takes literally forever. See, we've finished circumnavigating the globe, so I'm going to try and come down here a bit more, see what we've got going on. Things should heal alright here. They're getting involved in religious stuff. It'll be interesting to see the layout of the loyalty after, hopefully after we take Cairo. Because I do wonder what will exactly happen. Will Baghdad suddenly become loyal, or will Baghdad still want to attack us? Well, revolt? Who knows? Uh-oh. Game over for the letter, it looks like, doesn't it? Oh my god, he's in a car. Why am I so excited about that? It's not a good thing. He's got a car, wow. Said the 4-year-old. Right, this is our opportunity now to push forward. Bugger hat in, I'm not bothered. Cairo must fall. Oh god. So, Arabia's submitted a proposal. I wonder what that could be about. The cries of faithful rise to heaven, and on earth we are moved to... What? Was I not involved in this? How am I not part of the emergency? Why do I keep getting excluded? I'm a nice person. So this is actually against Russia, because Russia voted against it. Oh yeah, look, that migration treaty, which hurt us for loyalty, that 5 is not good. Alright, well, we've not actually been hurt too much again. That -5 loyalty is actually doing us in a bit. Yeah, Peter was targeted by it. Baghdad hates us, Baghdad hates us, Baghdad hates us and is miserable, and Baghdad is, because of all that hate, is going to revolt again. I hope you liked my summary. 1, 2. Don't want to beam range. Can you go there? I'm just trying to move our siege units up together, so they move in at the same time rather than at different times. I mean, the obvious problem with that is trying to get units like Janissaries in there to shield them. You could actually come in later, perhaps. So then we could send a Janissary. We have a few Janissaries around. So if you went in first, could do with another one. We have another one. Exit that. We don't need the battering ram at this point. That can follow in later. I'd much rather have our bombards and stuff in. So if you went there... Hang on. How far can you go? Quite far. Oh, you can get all the way around there, which is good. So next turn, we can move our siege units in, and it looks like these Janissaries have a big range of movement. Right, good. That makes me happy. Just don't know whether to push you forward a little bit more. You'll probably get range attacked. No, I'll save it for next turn. Okay, we're looking... That's fine, though. No! Oh, whatever. What a mess. My earphones fell out. That's rubbish. Good. I'm glad you've completed that, because everywhere's miserable. Again, we could probably do with a few more builders around. Ooh, and we have 1 2 turns away, which is good. You need more housing, though. Well, again, we could sort of do with the builder for that. Good, another bombard in. That is fantastic. Get that to the centre of the front line. I am going to go for some naval stuff here, I think, because I think we need it. I'd like a frigate. Oh, it's bloody spawned at the encampment, hasn't it? Oh, God. That is a long time. But, you know, get moving now, we'll get there by next year. Not in the game next year, this is going to take many years in the game. I don't know if that's going to revolt next turn or not. I can't remember. I think it's next turn. Right, good. Right, we can move the... Yeah, that's good. Next turn, we're going to really try and put some pressure on Cairo, and we're going to see how it goes. Our field cannon, our next field cannon will actually be out soon as well. No, it's pike and shot. Or no, it's just a pikeman, I think. Oh no, it's pike and shot. Oh well. We have enough units around here to deal with that. We've got another Janissary coming in a few turns. I might buy one if we need one. I'm basically saving my money up for a big spend if I need it. Yeah, Valletta's falling. It's a sad day. Bloody Germans. All they've done through this game is be a nuisance to us. And we don't like... Oh. What is going on here? Why is there 3 Russian knights in our territory? Where are they going? What are they doing? Are they coming to deal with us?
Rather, no one in his senses ought to do so. Without first...
Right, cool. Military science. Oh no, that's bad. This city is doing my head in. Oh, for God. Crying out loud. Stop being such a nuisance. We can capture it pretty quick, but again, it just moved our bombard well out of where we wanted it to be, which is frustrating. Right, I'm continuing with this because I've waited so long. Can I range attack here? Can I range attack the city? I can range attack the city. Oh my god, it's not doing anything. We are gonna have to properly move in. And for that, we're gonna need Janissaries. How is that so ineffective? It's doing nothing. I mean, if we get close, I'm sure it'll do more, but... Jeez. That is worrying. That is really worrying. Is it because of the walls they've got? They must have good walls. Ah, for crying out. This war's been a nightmare. Stop rebelling. I will keep doing this. Oh, man, the problem is there's no way we can hold on to Baghdad without Cairo, but capturing Cairo is now going to be a nightmare. There's a great general there as well, which is not ideal. Should I raise that city? Just causing us so much hassle. I really need advice here, because, I mean, if you look at this, that is not gonna fall anytime soon. The best, I mean, we can get it under siege and stuff. Ah, man. What do you think, though, people? What is the best strategy? Because currently we're just spending our time trying to hold on to Baghdad. How do we take Cairo? What do we need to take Cairo? Well, I think I'm going to have to leave that here because I need your suggestions for this and to really figure out what is the best policy going forward. So make sure you let me know what you think I should do down in the comment section below. How do we capture Cairo? And what should our next steps be in this war? Because it's becoming a farce. So if you have enjoyed today, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in another episode, hopefully very soon. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex, and I'll see you in another video soon.